Black Friday in Philadelphia was supposed to be a celebration. The defending Super Bowl champions hosting the rising Chicago Bears under the bright lights. Instead, it became a statement game for Chicago and a nightmare for the spiraling Eagles. Despite swirling winds and an ugly offensive battle early on, the Bears punched first and kept punching, marching to a 24-15 win that shook up the NFC playoff picture. Chicago's dominance began on the ground and never let up. DeAndre Swift and rookie Kyle Monangai delivered one of the greatest rushing performances in Bears history, combining for 255 yards and 2 touchdowns. Swift danced through his former team for 125 yards, but Monangai stole the show with a bruising 130-yard day, channeling the spirit of Bears legends like Walter Payton. For the first time since 1985, the Bears had 2 100-yard rushers in a single game. That tells you exactly what kind of statement this was. Rookie quarterback Caleb Williams didn't light up the stat sheet. Not in these wins, not against this defensive front, but he made the one throw that mattered, a fourth-quarter touchdown strike to Cole Kmet to seal the game. He finished 17 for 36 with 154 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Pedestrian numbers, but winning football. His post-game praise went straight to the big men up front. We got 2 great backs and a hell of an offensive line. I love those guys.
What a drive. He punched the ball into the seats. He's carried 6 times for 43 yards, including the touchdown here. A minute and a half to go in the quarter. 7-0 Bears. After 21 on the first.
Philadelphia's offense continued its freefall. Fans were heard chanting, "Fire Kevin," aimed at offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo, as frustration boiled over in the stadium. Through 3 quarters, the Eagles managed just 1 touchdown. They punted 5 times. They went 1 for 8 on 3rd down. And Saquon Barkley was bottled up for only 56 yards. The explosive, unpredictable Eagles offense of 2024 is gone, replaced with a struggling, mistake-filled unit that can't finish drives. Jalen Hurts' stat line looked respectable. 230 yards and 2 touchdowns. But the eye test told a much darker story. Indecisive, hesitant, rattled by the wind, and 2 costly turnovers sealed Philadelphia's fate. Even A.J. Brown's incredible 132-yard, 2-touchdown performance couldn't pull them out of the hole. For the first time since the 2023 collapse, Eagles fans are asking a terrifying question: are we watching another meltdown? The moment that defined this game, the Bears stopping the Eagles' infamous tush-push. Not only did Chicago stop it, Nahshon Wright ripped the ball away from Jalen Hurts, a turnover that sparked a 14-point swing. The unstoppable play, the signature weapon of the Hurts era, was shut down in humiliating fashion. You could feel the momentum shift instantly. Without their starting linebackers, Chicago still put together a performance that would make the '85 Bears proud. They held Barkley in check. They pressured Hurts consistently. And outside of a late surge, they controlled nearly every meaningful moment. Led by a big return from Jaylon Johnson and Kyler Gordon, this defense is suddenly dangerous.
See what he does here on the 2nd and 10. To the ground they go, through the middle, and fighting his way to the 2-yard line is Monangai. Boy, is he showing some power, huh?
Oh, man.
Williams to Swift. Touchdown. What a drive. He punched the ball into the seats. He's carried 6 times for 43 yards, including the touchdown here. A minute and a half to go in the quarter. 7-0 Bears. After 21 on the first 3 drives, they begin this drive after the touchback from the 35-yard line. Here's Barkley. Tell you what, that Eagle offense, you're in town here. Hurts out of the pistol this time. Keeps it, looks downfield, throws, caught, first down, inside the 30 and out of bounds goes Devontae Smith, the Heisman Trophy winner back, and he and Kyle Gordon are both back today. Here goes Barkley over the left side, and Barkley works his way inside the 22.
Scrimmage. You give him room to work, he's still Saquon Barkley.
2nd and 5. Here he goes
That's
again. Yeah, they have no room to work that time. Hurts fires, and it's incomplete and off the hands of Smith. Pass a little bit behind him, and it's fourth down. Jake Elliott in his 9th season with Philadelphia, and the kick wobbles but stays true inside the right upright. Wound up in the landing zone and then skidded through the end zone. Start with Swift, who cuts it back. Big gain again. First down, breaks a tackle, picks up 19 after the 39. Crowd gets noisier. Pressure is put on. Catch is made, and a first down here to the 49-yard line. Olamide Zacchaeus tackled it. 10 first downs. Little toss here, little trickery here. Another first down or close to it for Luther Burden on some razzle-dazzle.
Look how short they've been. A lot of averaging 3rd and 3.
Quick snap. Williams moving, backing up. On the move, he is going to keep it and get the first down. Swift is the back. Swift inside the 25. First down and more. And Swift takes it to the 11. They're just shredding that Eagle defense. Moore in motion. He sets up in the backfield on 3rd and 10. Williams, that straight drop. Williams has that tipped at the line of scrimmage. So that's an incomplete pass. Jalen Phillips is the man who wrecked it. Fourth down. Cairo Santos from 30 yards away. Snap is a little high. Taylor gets it down. Santos boots it through with 6:44 to go in a rapidly paced. Hurst is going to run for a first down and a lot more. And Hurst is out of bounds from the 33 now. Has protection. Going deep for Brown. Touchdown.
Football by A.J. Brown. He's up against Nashawn Wright, who's had a great year, kind of out of nowhere. But there's the move, and then he has to come back. And the strength of his hands to pull that ball.
Extra point from Elliott to tie it. Which is no good. Swift. Man, he can exploit the smallest of apertures. Manungai is the back. Fake it to him. And then it's picked off. Intercepted to the 35-yard line. Jalix Hunt.
This time Jalix Hunt does a good job of sensing it and feeling it, going up against Trapillo. Eyes on the quarterback, has great length to be able to go up at 6'4", to be able to get his hand on it, and then the athletic ability to bring it in. Caleb Williams loved to put just a little bit more air up and over Hunt. But right.
First down from the 36. Barkley has room. Barkley has a first down. Barkley to the 20-yard line. Tackle there by Brisker for a gain of 16. Again, over the left side goes Barkley. Keeps those legs going. Takes it to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 1. Here we go again. Here's the chance. The tush push. Did he get it? I got to tell you something. We talked to Hurts about this the other day.
Recovered by the defense. First down, Chicago.
See it real quick, Al, if you can see the ball come out. There's Wright going for the football right there. He did. He got it out. It's still free. Now it's a battle at the bottom, and his leverage there, he freed it away, got it away from Jalen Hurts. Now that really applies to your point.
Well, we talked to Hurts the other day, and I said, hey, what about getting pushed? It's a good story. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Touchdown. They can't stop him.
Then they're going to say, hey, we'll give you up some underneath throws. We're going to make you execute for 11 or 12 plays and see if you can finish in the red zone.
Hurts steps up in the pocket, throws. Brown has to reach for it, and by reaching, that stopped his momentum. Burden circling. Williams throws, caught wide open. Moore to the Philadelphia 46-yard line. Vaughn makes the stop there, first down. to the outside. Caught, first down, 30-yard line. Drive approaching the 5-minute mark, 2nd down and 8. Williams rolling, throwing, open, making the grab, touchdown. Cole Kmet into the end zone.
They start cheating down. Now you create some one-on-one opportunities, whether it's a receiver or a tight end. Cole Kmet sneaks out, picked up late there by the defense, Cooper DeJean, but it's
Packers, the Browns in between those 2 games. Meanwhile, Brown makes the catch. He's out to the 35-yard line. Philly is 1 of 8 converting. Pressure put on. Hurts to the outside. Catch is made. That's a first down. Devontae Smith. And he's slow and arising. From the 46. Hurts throws, caught on the run to the 40-yard line goes Jahan Dotson. 3rd team this year for him. Traveling man, 3rd and 10. Hurts stepping up, fires over the middle into traffic, and that's Brown making the grab at the 25-yard line. It is tonight now. 3rd and 6. Hurts throws, and that's going to be caught at the 4-yard line, but no. Yes. Quickly, the pass is caught. Brown for the score. So the Eagles.
Sometimes when you go fast, it's less thinking and just getting the ball out of your hands and trusting your receivers to win. They're going to end up going for 2 now instead of waiting. Heck of a drive there by Jalen Hurts. Great job by A.J. Brown stepping up. Good to see.
It's a 1-score game.
QB draw.
Hurts pressured on the move, throws, and that's incomplete. Williams to the outside, gets the first down, stays inbounds on top of it. Bears going forward, and that's incomplete. It's going to give Philadelphia the ball without a timeout and 72 seconds on the clock. Hurts over the middle into traffic. Brown. AJ
possessions, little too late, but they're still competing out there.
Yep, 18-yard gain there. They don't have a timeout, so the clock's going to keep now 34-degree night. And 52 out. That kick is going to be.
Eagles are slipping fast. Back-to-back losses, an offense stuck in the mud, and a defense giving up over 400 yards in consecutive weeks. The Eagles are still likely to make the playoffs, but they no longer look like contenders. The fear in Philadelphia is real. This feels more like the 2023 collapse than the 2024 title team. Thanks for watching 24/7 Media, and remember to hit the subscribe button and like.